Greetings, spirit beings, greetings, supreme being. Welcome to Universal Peace Radio. This broadcast is because the previous broadcast went wrong, and so that everybody know that the Jesuit infant eaters, Paedo Bear COG Leo, and others are going to kill 7 billion people. They have a satanic inner core, and they just want you to help with their tyranny and terrorizing everybody to depopulate to 500 million, murdering everybody, and to help cover up their genocide so that they can depop to 500 million and then kill the people that have helped with the depopulation, to leave no trace of evidence and to ensure their own lives are secured. So it's a beautiful day today, and at the moment I'm being attacked with ringing in the head, and they're attacking my right leg mainly, not the left leg. Well, perhaps you all have noticed how the beast computers have gained influence, especially psychic people can notice that, and that they're all going to pay with their lives for allowing them to do this to me, and that their lives will have a negative value, and I will not give them a permanent cure against aging, so they are going to die like all life forms, but many people are convinced of it anyway, so they're not going to look for a permanent cure against aging, and they're just going to enjoy themselves and make the best out of the life they have left. So I'm going to turn on the speech engine, torch it anyway. This. Okay, mic is still working. I want to be able to talk through it basically when they attack me.
World War III starts February 17th, 2015 after, quote, Iran nuclear attack, unquote, February 12th,
So that's someone else's
2015
prediction
based on Illuminati
on YouTube.
numerology and lunar calendar dates. Iran nuclear attack, February 12th, 2015.
So because the facility kept out of the mainstream media Iran's nuclear weapons, I think it could be true, also based on my visions.
Shitties and ship. See YouTube video. World War III starts in February 2015 according to our 94A21 prediction. https www.youtube.com/ watch question mark v equal and then 1
I think
I'll
outlive them all.
https www.youtube.com/ watch question mark v equal 1 BLGWNNL-QS question mark. Why is the I support human culling and
so it's possible they're modifying my brainwave, or that I'm acting to be one of the pedo perps or whatever.
Are in violation of the Genocide Convention. The government
As long as you don't say kill such and such, it's allowed.
Is illegal, let alone killing 7 billion people for Mr. Rockefeller with his illegal Georgia Guidestones donated under the pseudonym Robert Christian and Nazi eugenics democide program. All accomplices will be killed by him whether they do not leave any trace of evidence. Paedo Bear COG Leo. The infant-eating Pope Francis and his fellow Jesuits with their open false world peace policy have planned a third world war according to many sources online. The Jesuits are famous for their pedophilia, world wars and especially their torture. The Jesuits have tortured 60 million people to death in their Inquisition according to several sources online and experts on the subject. Recent evidence proves beyond any reasonable doubt the Jesuits eat infants as part of their initiation ritual, and 16 eyewitness testimonies and official Vatican documents prove this according to Kevin Annett, a fake priest and controlled opposition according to sources online. They were crashing my usual speech engine, jar text editor, for this one to interfere with the evidence of planned genocide with home quarantines and killer vaccines in World War.
I could do direct and
Men without a Tesla plasma shell would survive a third world war. Scalar weapons have made nuclear weapons obsolete, so I advise to fry the circuits of the nuclear weapons in the Iranian Quds facility to render them useless. I advise to allow inspections and to comply temporarily if necessary to prevent World War III. I also advise the American and the Israeli presidents not to attack Iranian nuclear facilities to prevent World War III and to keep their missile shields ready. The Russian President Putin made clear, quote, attack on Iran will endanger the entire world, not would or could, will endanger the entire world, which it only can if a world war would be triggered by an Iranian or an Israeli-American attack. These are all videos on my YouTube channel. Evil up, down, good. Lucifer equals mainstream media. Tyranny, torture, directed energy. So prepare for a third Jesuit World War as well as a solar storm predicted by NASA. It will happen sooner or later, guaranteed. A global Ebola pandemic would take years to build up. So get storable food, rice and peanut butter, and get colloidal silver. Perhaps a gas mask with NBC filter will come in handy. Illuminati. So you can't eat my soul. Millions of GMO insects set for release in Florida Keys, crossbred with the herpes simplex virus and E. coli bacteria. Sean Moss and Arigo. Yes, the male may not bite humans, but it will mate with the female. The article claims it will kill the larvae, not the female. So if the female becomes infected, it still feeds on people, then its larvae will die when it lays eggs. Hope they're sure the males can transmit it to the female then to human. Men never do evil so completely and cheerfully as when they do it from religious conviction. Blaise Pascal quotes from brainyquote.com. We're here to prove them wrong. Burn the Jesuit witches. Sniper bomb scalar win. War stupid piece is smart. Torah equals Karen equals religion equals man-made bullshit to enslave you. The Jesuits are a military order that were expelled from 83 countries and cities that have tortured more than 60 million people to death for not believing in their fictional deity. Their illegal torture devices are shown on YouTube. They have used divide to defeat and problem reaction solution to accumulate, steal and plunder the things they claim to own. Auto add shall equals problem reaction solution, better to make love than to torture innocent kind vegetarians that are creating a perfect society rather than a society of the perfect in which we all will live eternally. Think big dick. Famous vegetarians, Madonna, Prince, David Bowie, Peter Gabriel. Mystics, all machines gone wow. EMP, Jesuits or witches war. Do you want me to get mad stupid imbecilic torture? Don't you want me to commit suicide? Stupid odious troll. Then, Jesuits or witches okay? They are known trolls. Infant-eating girl-fucking pedo trolls that want to kill 93% of us that were to torture themselves to be even remotely close to normal. Soros hunters just do it or unite. The things I write are inspired by the illegal torture. The torture might not even be a Jesuit if there is a paradise, which, I can assure you, there is not, and my mother is in it. Communism or laudanum? The pedos only need herb and no. The 16 eyewitness testimonies and official Vatican documents that prove the popes eat an infant as part of their initiation ritual and rape little girls are real. Kevin Annett is fake, a fake priest with a fake court. To prevent the infant eaters from going to jail. At the heart of the organization is something Annett calls the International Common Law Court of Justice, ICLCJ, which is rather similar to those common law courts sometimes set up by free men on the land, right down to the citizen jurors. 6. 7. This court exists only on Annett's blog. With the ITCCS, Annett attempts to mimic genuine international organizations, and is actually good enough at this to have fooled a few normal people, and a lot of raving conspiracy-prone nutters, into thinking there's anything at all to this. He produces very nicely formatted, official-looking documents and everything. 8. However, an examination of the blog's actual content will quickly reveal that in legal terms, it's not even wrong even by pseudo-law standards. Annett has convicted 2 consecutive popes of genocide and child trafficking, issuing international arrest warrants for them. 9. He has also issued a proclamation dissolving Canada. 10. Which he has replaced with the Republic of Canada. 11. He also dissolved Great Britain, though that one was only on Twitter. 12. He is a fan of the Freemen on the Land movement. 13. This has become more prominent in recent months, and the website now sports a prominent link to a so-called common law community training manual, which is basically a sovereign citizen FAQ. 14. They also have a collection of common law court documents, in case you were looking for a pseudo-law starter kit. 15. Finally, it should be noted that most genuine international legal bodies are not proudly powered by WordPress, nor do they ask you to contact them via a Gmail address. The International Tribunal into Crimes of Church and State, or ITCCS, is a one-man blog that pretends to be a tribunal established to enforce common law. 1. Despite claims of being based in Brussels, the whole thing is written in Canada by Kevin Deanet, a default 2. United Church of Canada minister. The ITCCS came to some notice in the social media sphere in February 2013, when Annette issued a claim that Pope Benedict XVI resigned for fear of arrest on an ITCCS warrant 3, and the Heart of Thinking forwarded it around as if this actually made sense. The website did look fairly professional at the time, although it has since decayed heavily. If nothing else, it nicely illustrates how the time cube law and Hague's law can go hand in hand. Previously, Annette had made his money claiming to represent the interests of Native Canadians. Until they told him to damn well stop it. 4. 5. http://rationalewiki.org/ wiki/ international_tribunal_into_crimes_of_church_and_state. Source: Rational Wiki, Republic of Croata. Pedogate, Pedophiles Queen Beatrix, Johan Friso and the Octopus Syndicate, Child Cannibalism, Cancer Induced with Haarp. Steve Jobs, President Chavez, Mike D of the Beastie Boys. Suicides and murders caused with Haarp synthetic telepathy, Herman Brood, Anthony Kamerling, Pim Fortuyn, shootings to push their illegal gun ban Breivik and many others. Who killed Courtney? Taliban Debutio. Haji coughing. Ebola bomb ISIS, Chan. Salor. GoPro. Do not be controlled by prejudice and your emotions but only truth, facts, logic. What concerns you most? Economic collapse, police state, surveillance state, illegal immigration, gun control, medical tyranny/Obamacare, GoPro videos. GoPro videos 89% 46-66 votes. Obama to seek more funds to fight antibiotic-resistant superbug bacteria, homemade superbugs. Gene pool. The building. Major culpa. Alleged Tanken Voltanken. Cancer Harpa. The Jesuits pretend they brought us freedom while in reality they brought us wars, the Holocaust and torture. Gonna kill you all with my Haarp. Oh yeah, you lucky boing. Add Rockefeller. Iranian officials will meet with European members of the P5+1 group in Istanbul on Thursday, because they are all loony. They do not want Skype, they want your money. Ultra silence. Omega Project. It's a tent. FEMA land. The craze of Dodd. Iran confirms secret nuclear Quds site, Quds nuclear warheads. The site actually sits 15 kilometers, or 9.3 miles, to the northeast of the previous secret site of Fordo. Why has this Quds facility not been covered by the mainstream media? To hide the Jesuits' Third World War, the Jesuits also did the Holocaust, which will start with the nuclear attack of Iran on Israel the 12th of February. Or is there some other, more sinister reason? Huge Iran al-Quds Day rallies call for death to Israel. The www.timesofisrael.com, weapons of self-destruction suck. The illegal torture is used to silence everyone. They think it's normal you are tortured to death if you say something about their planned genocide, illegal torture and infant eating. Enjoy their tyranny aloud. Then you're a Führer. I made the troll team. The Capitol Offenses building. You cannot control us with your illegal cancer herb torture. You moronic penis choppers and infant eaters are gonna die foul child murdering trolls. Or not. Ideas are bulletproof, CD-ROMs are EMP proof. Hahamitcha cat banned on the Malieveld. He did not warn about herb and the depopulation, so he's alright, lol. If he did, he might be alright. We are changes controlled opposition though. Real con essence mission. Google Prevsy fetal tissue in Prevsy. They have to put it somewhere, better to make money from it than to have to pay for getting rid of it. Prevsy. The choice of an infant-eating generation. Thought police scanning all brains with synthetic telepathy. They are not really police but satanic NSA agents that want you all to die in the Jesuit infant eaters' Third World War, of Ebola and to depopulate the earth or not. My normal wrecking ball. Because your brain is small you'd buy this. Wrecking balls. Wrecking bold. K. Sirhan. Jesuit Holocaust it. The Jesuit infant eaters control your child's brainwaves with Haarp. They control us all because our brainwave is electromagnetic and synthetic telepathy as described in the Malek patent is used to quote remotely monitor and alter people's brainwaves. They are also tortured and hypnotized so they do not remember it and will deny it. Lo Tignav. Thou shalt not steal. In case they are illegally stealing your brainwave with synthetic telepathy. The pedo Jesuits have told me to play certain videos and threaten to torture me if I do not play these videos. I will not play child pornography for them and after I made that clear they hurt me extremely severely. The Jesuit infant eaters are going to kill you all. Kevin Annett is real. Lol. Their beast computer has time travel capability. Why they have not helped me is a mystery to me, it is like they want to die. Jew army. I think Rockefeller is murdering me and my father with Haarp and that you all are next. Don't get caught, do not leave any trace of evidence. Here heaven woo the tearing tea tree. Party. I'd rather die than be tortured like that again so I'm staying quiet. Only if I'm tortured I might say something about it. We are dealing with ultra-sadistic supercriminals that want 93% of the world's global population dead. The people that send illegal intracranial messages always make up some lie to terrorize the victims. They know they cannot be caught. Whatever. Obama is responsible if controlled opposition. Benjamin Fulford is right and Rockefeller did the torture with Haarp. Then Rockefeller tortured my mother to death. Because I am certain my mother was tortured to death with Haarp and I know the people that lie about this fact are the people that did it. I think it's the Paedo Bear troll and Michelle Obama is a man which matters because this means their children are not their children but Jesuit child trafficked children stolen from someone else. Mitcheclat, Kinderwerkreit purse. Thought sent with synthetic telepathy or not to keep it clear, yes we cannibal. Burp. January 31st, 2015. I speed up more blood than the previous time because of the directed energy weapon attacks with Haarp with the beam I was able to feel on my hand so I myself am 100% certain the attacks were done with a beam. They show Obama nodding his head in my brain. People that like chemtrails do not exist must be killed. Joke. The people dispersing these chemtrails must be stopped. True. September 11, 1537, the day of infamy when the Jesuits performed their first human sacrifice and cannibalistic Romish mass. Things the Jesuit infant eaters do not want you to talk about to kill you all. 1. Their illegal directed energy weapon torture, illegal voice-to-skull messages. 2. The fact the Jesuits are cannibal pedophile necrophiles. 3. The fact the torture is done with HAARP in Poker Flats, Alaska. 4. The Jesuits themselves, they want you to blame others for the demolishing of the WTC, for example Mossad, which is also controlled by the Jesuit infant eaters like NSA and CIA, and most leaders are. 5. The Jesuits' population reduction to 500 million. They lie about all these verifiable facts. 9/11, 1537, the day of infamy when the Jesuits performed their first human sacrifice and cannibalistic Romish mass. We need to repeat important things because they are all brain controlled. They are all brain controlled and killed with Haarp, so they are not going to switch it off and will think it is in their benefit to keep it on. Haarp genocide, alright? You will kill them all with your cancer Haarp, there is nothing they can do. Most people live in the US and Europe, lol. Snowden did not reveal Haarp's global assassination agenda, I did, long before Mr. Snowden. Global mind control Haarp torture. They send messages in your head, intracranial voice-to-skull messages, then that makes clear they are terrorists and they are criminals. It also makes clear they cannot brain control you. Of course your basic human rights to physical integrity, privacy and freedom of thought are violated by these people that pretend it's allowed because they know you cannot do anything about it and they have to kill you all, otherwise they are killed themselves by the people with the depopulation agenda.
So there was this DJ who was like kicking off. They went out because it was in their drink. They went out. They were drunk already. They were drunk. I just like the song.
So there was this DJ who was like kicking
Great
off.
song.
I don't know what he was
Oh,
doing,
boy.
but it was sick, man. Like he was like hands in the air,
I was
and then this cat walked in. You know, not like a cat, like a feline cat, like a real, like you know what I'm saying, dog, like cats and dogs. It was raining. It wasn't raining. We were raving, and I don't know whether he was.
Repeat.
Okie dokie. I'm back. We were so peace. They went out because it was in the drink. Okay, so that's not the place to find a proper female or male. The best place to find a nice partner or someone to have sex with is in a bar. That's where most people meet their partner. Because in discotheques there's too much music, too many couples that just want you to give them a free drink, etc. Let's split up. Okay. Right, we both get free drinks. Remember. I did find one of my girlfriends in the discotheque in Paradiso. So that was super cool, but
Suddenly I think I'm on the phone. Suddenly I think I'm telling a story, but I'm not.
I'm first gonna get cured and then I'm gonna be in bars or whatever.
I'm just dancing.
Dating online, dancing at home, not stabbing anybody. Murdering no one, murdering no one. And on and on and on and on. It's neat, right for heat. Wow, that sucks even more. So they have to they have to hurt my brain to make it suck this much in reality. But I like the colors. Live sunshine from Maastricht, the Netherlands, through a foggy window. I think if people don't want the foggy window, they want me. Let me turn the volume down automatically. It's handy. I want more beats. .528 hertz. in the background. Alright, I don't mind. I was kidding anyway. Not kidding. Uh, brave we be. You sleep, brave we be. Could have been with me. I've explained everything and still I have more viewers and listeners than anybody else. With General Gordon 5. Overstaan naar look alright. Impossible. Niet. That's what the pedo elite wants you to do. To die of chemical cancer causing drugs. Poison your body with alcohol. The Dutch student died of one bottle of fucking vodka. Just initiating you. Drink her, boy. Hey. I could repeat the whole text again. Or do something else. 741 hertz. Cocaine. Cocaine is imported under armed guard in the US, but it's acquired by using chemicals. And I heard somebody say CIA is engineering the crack. And but you can get coca tea with healing alkaloids and poppy seed, and you can enjoy the euphoric experience, perhaps. $741 hertz intuition. I guess it's kind of in the background. I'm gonna make it louder, I guess. But I don't. Nothing cool. Eat, sleep, brave, repeat. Don't take it personally. Oh no. Looking. Oh, hope it's not finished. So revival. That's nice. Interesting video.
Daily Lips telephone. Oh,
The Patrol.
Une barre prudence. Le danse est mort.
ambiance. Oh yeah. Hi Mims. Bye Mims. I turn it a little louder. This is a good tune, I think. Turn up volume of my keyboard. Keyboard. As if nothing's happening, basically. Keyboard isn't working after we started. So it sucks. What? What is that? Your piercing or something? Very cool video on it. So this is Revival Beats Antique.
Universal peace.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take a break. Just masturbate or whatever. I bet nobody will visit me. Okay. Tune in next time to Universal Peace